Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another video. So today is my final day in Ann Arbor before I kind of pack up part of my life that I have in this apartment and go back to Pennsylvania and see my family, and then I ship to basic training in about 5 days. So wow, we just got so dark. So I thought today I would just bring you along with me, show you all of the things that I have to kind of take care of before I, leave for basic training. I'm waving around this folder because one of the first things I have to take care of is canceling my friggin' Planet Fitness membership. Now, I ranted on my Instagram about how terrible Planet Fitness is with all of their hidden rules and fees and everything, and so apparently one of the workers told me that they can freeze my account if I show them how long I'm going to be away with the military. So I'm literally taking my contract into them to show them that I'm going to be gone for a long time. It's just a mess. Don't sign with Planet Fitness. If you're seeing this in fall of 2019, I am currently at Army basic training. So it's currently October 2nd, it's a Wednesday. I leave for basic training on the 7th. And so that means that on the 7th, I have to go into MEPS and do height and weight again, yada yada. And I'm sitting about 10 pounds under my max right now, which is awesome. Yesterday, I weighed in at my lowest, which was 156.8. My max is 166. And so last night, my boyfriend and I decided to kind of have one final cheat meal. And honestly, for the past 2 months, I really haven't eaten fast food. But last night, we just wanted to well, I did and he went along with it, eat some food that I used to eat way too often that I'm not gonna eat for a long time. And so I got I wanted to get the new chalupa thing from Taco Bell and then the new Cheez-It thing from Pizza Hut. And so we ordered a couple things from there. Didn't eat all of it because I just don't have the capacity to eat that much anymore. But today I'm definitely feeling a little gross. So I wanted to kind of show you what I eat on the day after a cheat day. I don't do anything super drastic, I don't cut my calories down and try and make up for it or anything, but I do try and eat pretty clean the next day and drink a lot of water. I've already started by grabbing a coffee from Starbucks. Don't worry, I'm not caffeine dependent, so all of that is well and good. I'll be fine to go into basic, just having a little bit of caffeine before. So this is a tall iced coffee. Get it with no classic, and then I added 1 pump of the pumpkin sauce and 2 pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dolce, and then I asked them to add light cream. So obviously it's hard to measure whenever a barista is adding some cream in for you. If you're really worried about it, you can go inside and do it yourself. But I just plugged this into my FitnessPal, and this drink is about 80 calories. So I'll totally take that. I needed a little bit of help to feel right this morning. So I'm at Planet Fitness. I just went in to take care of my account. I'm gonna go back in and work out. And so I took my contract in there, and of course I couldn't get the same girl that I talked to this about before, and so I was basically I need to close my account, and she starts going on about you need to come in on these days and tell us in November, and I'm I'm going to basic training Monday, so I need to take care of this now. And of course you can't just tell them when you want your account to end. You have to go in on that month and tell them, which is just ridiculous. And then get this, they will accept a letter as long as it has my signature on it that says that I want to close my account. So what I did today was I downgraded my account from the Black Card membership to just the regular membership, and to do that you have to pay the fees for the regular membership, which is $1. So I have the receipt from that, which is good because it has date, time, and everything on here, and the worker's number. And then I also just wrote in my notes the letter that I'm going to write, and I put the date, the time, the workers that I I worked with in there. One of them, her name is also on here. And then literally everything that they told me. And they can go back, they can look at this timestamp and see that they were there, and that, like, why would I write this down and lie? And so basically, I'm gonna write a letter and be annoying and have Dave come deliver it to this location on November 15th, because if I would wait till I was out, then I will get charged the annual fees again. So that's $40. So it's just ridiculous. Do not join Planet Fitness. And so I will be charged for October and November, so that's like $20 gone. That there's no way that I can get out of it. And then Dave will bring in this letter saying that I want to close my account, and hopefully they do it right, because he won't have any way of knowing, and neither will I, obviously, because I'll be in basic training. So I hope that when I get out in December that I don't find that it didn't work and that I was charged the annual fees and charged for another month of being a regular member. And I also hope that when I get out, it doesn't mean that they, like, automatically renewed my contract. I don't think they can do that, but, like, ugh. Go to a local gym. Or I don't know anything about the other change, but don't go to Planet Fitness. I guess I'm just gonna go back in there and get my workout on, and I'll talk to you later. Guys, you just saw my workouts. I've really been liking full body workouts, especially when I can just find like a little corner of the gym and do my thing. And then what you didn't see is afterwards I did about an hour of cardio, and that's not just I'm gonna do this because I had a treat meal yesterday. I have been adding in a bit of cardio for about the past 2 weeks, just in some efforts to drop some body fat going into shipping out for basic training. And also I'm going to be doing a lot of running, so I just wanted to kind of get my body used to that before I go. Typically what I do is like 15 to 25 minutes of HIIT, and I'll do like 30-second sprints and then hop off and rest for 30 seconds, or I'll do like 45 sprints, rest for a minute. And something that I really like to do is after I finish my HIIT, I will just walk, like cool down for maybe 5 minutes, and then I will just do like some distance jogging. And when you go from sprints to like an easy jog run, it just makes running distance feel that much easier. I just want to kind of get my body used to doing both things. So I do need to run a couple errands while I'm out. It is already 1:30. Today I practiced in the morning and then came to work out, so that's why I'm doing this a little bit later. Usually I would have eaten already, but right now I'm gonna eat this protein bar by 1, and it is in the flavor maple glazed donut. These are really good, but they are 220 calories for 20 grams of protein, which is okay, but I would rather probably have like a scoop of protein for 120 calories, or my other favorite protein bar are Built bars, and I'm pretty sure you can only buy them online. Everyone on Instagram talks about them. They're super good too. But I'm gonna eat this, run some errands. my travel notice. I'm gonna be going to Army basic training next Monday, and I'm only taking my debit card with me. Okay, well, I just got out of PetSmart. I'm a Petco person, but Petco's farther away, so I came here to do probably the saddest errand that I have to run before I leave for basic training. And that is, you saw, to make Ceci a new tag. And they didn't even have like the classic, classy, just plain silver one, so I ended up getting her this like purple flower thing. She's staying with Dave, and I'm so thankful that Dave loves her, because he, before he met Ceci, was not a cat person, but now he loves her because she's very, very special. But yeah, I wanted to make her a new tag that has Dave's information on the back of it, just in case anything were to happen. His contact information is on the back, and now she has a new tag. So that's sad. She's been with me through a lot of hard times, and yeah, did that. Got my bank notifications taken care of. If you're gonna be traveling for basic training, make sure you do that. I'm not gonna take a credit card or anything with me. I'm just gonna take some cash and my debit card, because they need it for some reason for direct deposit, even though I already filled that out. But I don't want my card to get flagged and then not work, and me not have access to like my online banking and stuff. So took care of that. I'm gonna head home now. The rain's lightened up a little bit, and I will check in with you later. Alright guys, we're back home. I'm not gonna lie, I just ate half of a leftover Pizza Hut breadstick, but I tracked it, so just be honest with yourself, I guess. I'm gonna make a smoothie because I have all of this spinach. And I don't really, like, I'm not strictly following macros really. I just try to get like 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So I try and eat like 120 to 150 grams of protein a day, and then I fill up the rest of my calories with my carbs and fats, obviously, and I just, some days I have higher fats, some days I have higher carbs. Doesn't really matter to me. I just try and make sure I get a nice amount of protein, especially on days that I work out. But I have a bunch of spinach left. That's another rule I try and follow, just to always eat something green. I don't always follow that every day, but I have all this spinach, so I'm gonna shove a bunch of it in a smoothie with some PE Science protein, some berries. It's a good old time. What a delicious color. That's health if I've ever seen it. So I'm always skeptical of people that put like chocolate protein and fruit together, but I just went for it today. And not only is this chocolate protein, it's chocolate peanut butter protein. So, wow, that does not look very appetizing at all. Usually when I make a green smoothie, I make it with a vanilla, and so it's like actually green, but this is like, okay. It's actually good. Weird. I was always skeptical of people that would put like berries and then chocolate protein and then like almond butter in a smoothie. But this is actually quite delicious, so 10 out of 10 from me. Alright guys, all cleaned up in very comfy clothes. I'm about to put on a face mask. So currently I am living in Michigan with my boyfriend, and my family is in Pennsylvania, and I have to ship out of Ohio. So I have some things that I need to do in order to, like, you know, pack up all my stuff here. So next on my list is my closet. I need to think about what I can just pack away until basically I get to my duty station, like summer clothes. And then I also need to pack a bag for clothes that I'm gonna wear this week for like the next couple days, and then yeah, figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with the rest of this stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, so this place is literally a mess because I'm packing everything up, and here's our dinner. It's kind of a mix of leftovers and also fresh food. So these are wings that are left over from our Pizza Hut, some zucchini, shirataki noodles for me. I made regular protein pasta for Dave, and this sauce is just like a marinara sauce mixed with some leftover chicken and mushrooms. So I'm gonna eat up this and then continue on with the packing. Guys, it is the next day. I'm currently driving to the gym. So it's 8:30 and I intended on getting up a little bit early, but one, the sun played tricks on us this morning and it's so dark and gloomy that our like entire room was still dark when it's usually not. And so, I mean, we had alarms set, but of course, like, we snoozed them. But yeah, I just dropped Dave off at school and it was like our last morning in our first little home together, so didn't want to just like rush around, I guess. But yeah, so I leave Michigan today and I head straight to Pennsylvania, so that means I have to spend about 5.5 hours in the car. So I'm going to the gym just to like get in some quick cardio. TMI, but I am like at the end of my cycle, and so now is when I start to feel pretty bloated. And like I said yesterday, we had like that cheat meal, and dude, like really processed fast food just sticks with me so much longer now. So yeah, I don't feel the best that I have, which is annoying, but whatever. So head to the gym. I'm probably just gonna do like an hour on the treadmill, like switching off walking, some HIIT, and then probably like a mile run. And then I'm gonna head home and pack up the rest of my car. So I'll see you later. Okay, we are off. You can see some of my stuff in the back, and I'm leaving about when I thought I would, so that's always a good thing. I talked to my gram this morning and I'm so excited to see her and my family, and it'll be a good time. The angle of which I can like rig up this camera situation is quite hilarious. Have a few snacks and stuff for on this road trip. It's only 5.5 hours, but if I can just like snack and not have to pull over and try to eat relatively healthy at fast food, it's a lot easier if I bring my own stuff. So I have 2 Built Bars, coconut and blueberry cheesecake. These are 2 of my favorites. And then I also have, oh my gosh, Dave's calling me. Did I forget something? Okay. So,
I love you, honey. Be safe.
Love you. My water filled up, and then I brought some cheese whips, and I also have some protein in my shaker bottle. I'll probably stop and get like a coffee and a water or whatever. So, all right, let's get on the road. We're back in the land of sheets. Stopped to get gas. If you know, you know. Okay, hi guys. So I'm just here to kind of like close out this vlog. As you can see, I'm like in a different location back home for homecoming. Heather and I, she got in last night just like I did, and Heather and I worked out this morning. She's a trooper. She's napping right now. Just took a second, and I'm taking a notebook and a pen, obviously, to write home, and I just took a second and wrote down all of my addresses on the front cover. I need to go get some stamps tomorrow, and I actually have like I'll call her a friend because I think we're gonna be friends, a girl that is currently in the School of Music. Her name's Natalie. I met her through one of my friends from IUP. They were at grad school together. But she's actually gonna message me tonight about like what not to bring to basic training, because the first thing she said was just don't pack too much. And so I do have some stuff in here. Like I have quite a bit of stuff in here. Not like crazy, but I also have both of my outfits in here, like what I'm gonna wear to the hotel Sunday night, which I plan on just throwing away before I leave the hotel. It's literally an old long sleeve shirt and an old pair of leggings, and then I also have another long sleeve shirt and an old pair of jeans. But yeah, I'm gonna toss both pairs of those civilian clothes. And then I have all my paperwork in here. I have some sports bras and some underwear. I just picked up some underwear from Walmart today because I don't have any that are like full coverage. And then I have like basically just my hygiene products. And yeah, I might film like a video in the hotel Sunday night of what I end up actually taking, and then I can do like an after video of what I wish I didn't take and what I wish I needed. But I just wanted to check in and end this vlog, let you know that I made it home and that pretty much most of my like getting ready for basic training is done. And I'm here, I'm ready to see some of my friends and family and just enjoy my last couple days at home. Like I said at the beginning, you are seeing this while I'm in basic training, so I know this timing and like everything, if you're trying to keep up with me like you're a friend or family, might be weird, but I think it'll be cool to look back on and see like all the steps I had to take to get to basic training. So I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.